Hi guys, how are you? So I'm glad you saw the title, and I wanted to kind of come on here and do a quick video about what my channel is going to be about and what I'm doing. My name is Roxy, so welcome, welcome, welcome. And I'm asking you to please subscribe and like the channel if you like this kind of content. And as you can see, my channel is called Mentor Me Roxy, and it's called that because I've been a coach and mentor for a very long time and a trainer. So let me give you a little history and background. My background has been training nurses and doctors on software, and I did that for over 10 years, kind of traveling the globe and going into so many hospitals, clinics, nursing facilities, so many places, and doing just training. And I've trained some of the finest surgeons and everything across the world. And it was a great run. And so, but what I noticed was, just like you all, I have a skill. I have a skill and I have a gift. And that skill and gift is really much coaching people and mentoring people to get to their next level. And so my channel is going to be about, as I continue to build out my products, I really want to help women that are in their 40s and 50s and older create a life of freedom through digital products based on their own skill set, based on what they already know. And it can be like, I just ran into a lady that's a general manager, and she's been doing that for 15 years. Can you imagine that experience that she has to offer in terms of general managing with retail stores? There's so many people, so many companies that's looking for that, and that product can sell. And I just think that so many of us, especially as seasoned people, have so much to offer that we don't really tap into those skills that we have. You see, I am the type of person, you bring a problem to me, and I come up with a solution. There are things that's in your business that you can't see. I'm going to give you a good example. I have a friend of mine that has been doing hair for over 25 years, and her pricing has been very low. Low as in, when I first met her 5 years ago, she was charging like 35, and then she went from 35 to now she's at 65, which in 2025 for doing African American short hairstyles is still very low based on the quality that you provide. You know, there's a steaming treatment, there's a conditioning treatment, there's so many different things. Sometimes she'll do trim your ends, things of that nature, and really give you that healthy hair experience that you could really be charging more. And you have to understand your worth. That's the first thing. You have to understand the value that you bring, the years of commitment and experience that you bring. And sometimes people just really want an old school hairdresser. Anyway, we put together a plan where she can start doing like $500 to $600 in silk press, 500 to 600 or more in sewing, weaves, and things of that nature, and really developing that that skill set and technique that she has that's special to her, where she can really command and charge that amount. And so I've been doing this coaching. People bring a business idea and I take it to the next level. And I've been doing this for years. And I think I put self-doubt and so many things in place. And I wanted to talk to somebody because I didn't want another month and another year of me talking and not doing. And I wanted to also motivate so many people out there that think that they don't have a skill set, that think that they don't have anything to share. And that's truly not the case, because so many people have so many things to offer. You know, I met a gentleman. I recently moved last year, and I met a gentleman that was a mover, but his rates were really low, which is what it was an attractive feature. But that is such a back-breaking work that you really do need to charge a higher premium for. Now, so I mapped together. He joined my program, okay, because I was doing a lot of this stuff through word of mouth, through friends, through some of the companies that have known me. So I've been doing this stuff, but I didn't have any of the official websites and things of the nature. And that's kind of what I'm building out right now. And I want to be able to share and show you that. But I worked on a plan with him to take the skill set that he knows and to actually implement some new things. You know, let's look at a box truck and where you can get those at, because a lot of those are very cheap or reasonable these days because of so many people that have left the United States for so many different reasons. But we looked at that. We look at the branding, getting it wrapped. What is your logo? We looked at pricing, and I upgraded his pricing. And then we looked at advertising, and I got him to advertising on Yelp. Within 30 days, his business blew up in a good way, where he's now getting consistent clients. You know, he doesn't charge, his minimum is $1,000 at first, but he was charging $400 or $500 to move people. And we're talking about 2 and 3 bedrooms. And it would take him all day, him and a couple of people, but that's just not a lot of money. And so I just wanted to let you know that all of us deep inside have a skill set. You have something that you could offer. You have something that you bring to the world. And there's so many things. And those things are inside of you that you need to let loose. And my products, I'm starting off with an ebook, and I have so many things, so many ideas, and I'm putting pen to paper that I want to share with you. And I want to give you that knowledge, that piece of information. And I just think that it's so many untapped businesses that you have that you can be expounding on. So I hope that this video helps. I hope that you continue to follow me. My goal is 1 to 2 times a week to put out a video so that you can have some transformation information from me. I can give away a lot of things, and I'm learning so many new things. And so I want to teach people. The reason why I want to teach people, because a lot of people don't know the tech. They are so caught up on the tech. They're so caught up on so many things. And you really don't have to be afraid. Let me hold your hand. Let me hold your hand. Let me get you to that next level. These are going to be affordable products, and I promise it will be transformational for you, and it will be worth it. Till next time, mentor me, Roxanne, and we will chat soon. Bye.